Today kicks off National Mental Health Awareness Week, and I'm happy to be joined this morning by Gwen Friedrich, the Executive Director at the Caring Place. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Well, thanks for having me.
And obviously all week we're paying attention, and all month and year-round we're paying attention to mental health, but you do have a big luncheon going on this Thursday.
We do. So it's the Mayor's annual Mayor's Luncheon in support of mental health awareness, and we are really excited because this year we have a very special speaker. Margaret Trudeau is coming in, and she's sharing sort of her story and her journey through mental health and back to a position of health and happiness and passion in life again.
I have heard her speak before. She has a great story.
Right.
What is it about having someone who's so high profile in the spotlight? What does that bring just to everyday people who are coming to this luncheon?
Well, it's really an important thing because so many people feel they're the only one. Do you know that by the age of 40, 50% of all people will have experienced some sort of mental health or depressive episode? And yet the most common thing for people to feel is that they're all alone and they feel alienated, they feel stigmatized. So having someone with such high profile come gives them hope. They say, well, that person journeyed through those same valleys, but they've come out the other side and their life is full of passion, purpose and joy, so mine can be too.
Absolutely. 800 people already planning to come to the Delta
Yes.
on Thursday. That's fabulous. Supporting the Caring Place. So where do those funds go to support local programs and such for your organization?
Well, the Caring Place has been around Regina for 25 years. We've been nestled in the cathedral area for that long, and we offer our services to people on a sliding scale so that people who do not have the funds to afford mental health support can actually have it at the Caring Place. So the fundraising that we do, including the Mayor's Luncheon, is one of the ways that we actually offset those costs. We don't receive any government funding, so it's very important that we do fundraising.
Absolutely. What is something that you want people to keep in mind going into this luncheon?
I think just an open mind to really, both from the position of people who are struggling, but also position of employers and other people, how do we support people to actually ensure that they get the help they need so they don't feel alone? It's really important to know that if we catch mental health conditions early, before the neuroplastic changes happen, 80% of all people can actually go on and never experience another episode. So we really don't want people to feel that they're being stigmatized. We want employers to encourage people to go and get help quickly.
Definitely. And on the topic of employers, you were mentioning the kind of economic impact that mental health issues can have. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. In Canada, $50 billion a year are spent on social services, lost income and wages, over $7 billion of that borne by employers from absenteeism, and also from health care. And yet very little, less than $7 billion a year, actually going into prevention. So we'd really like to see an increase in prevention, an increase in that early prevention, and a decrease in some of those down the road costs that happen in Canada.
Absolutely. Well, there are still tickets available for the Mayor's Luncheon, but you have to buy them by the end of day today. Again, that's happening Thursday, 11:30 at the Delta Hotel. You can see the number on your screen and the Caring Place. You can find them online and Facebook as well. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Gwen. We appreciate it.